Hello everyone, welcome to Elliottwave-forecast.com YouTube channel. This is Henry. Today is March the 10th on Wednesday. The time is around 4 a.m. GMT. Today we are going to look at the Ethereum. This is the 1 hour chart. Now I need to let you guys know first of all that sometimes during the update, right, there could be times in which there are fewer alternate counts because of certain conditions, certain patterns, and so on, that there are less possible alternative counts. But in this case, I think we could come up with a couple of different counts for this. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Not every single time we can get a very clear only one or two alternates or three alternates. Sometimes it can have, when things are not yet confirmed, we can have several different alternate counts, and this is one of those cases. Regardless, we want to update different instrument every day. We don't just want to update only S&P or something, something else that keeps repeating, for example. So we want to be a little bit diverse. So we decide to use Ethereum for today, and here we go. So first of all, if you take a look at this chart here, we can see we look to have already resumed the upside in Ethereum. Now this is the most aggressive count, by the way, and I can give you at least 2-3 different counts that is not bullish. So that's why I said this at this point is not confirmed. So you get 1 and 2 here in the Ethereum, and then we are in the wave 3 right now, in which this is doing a flat, expanded flat. Okay, and I think the key level is going to be here, 1443. As long as we stay above here, we can extend higher again. But again, I can honestly I can change it in many different ways, at least for this count here. Okay, one possible way to change this ASAP, for example, is just to simply moving it like this, 5 here, 1 here, right? So that's basically you have 1 2 3 4, and then this is your wave 5, right? I think let me double check if the wave 3 right here is gonna be, yeah, this is okay, because wave 3 is gonna be longer than wave 1. So wave 5 longer than wave 3, no problem, because wave 3 is not the shortest wave. So this is one possible count, for example, that you can right away change. And if that's the case, then instead of doing a flat like this is going to be ending only with with A of 2, and then you got B of 2, 3 of 2, and then go up again. So you can get slight change over there in the shorter cycle easily. Okay, and again, this is sort of the most aggressive count we are calling with the trend, because the trend remains bullish. So we are calling the most aggressive view with the trend, right? Which is basically saying, okay, we already have 1 2 here, and then now doing a expanded flat, and then from here we can continue higher again, right? So those are one option, just a short-term sort of alternate, but still remain bullish against this one. But now let's take a look at the larger degree. If we look at it from the this is a daily chart, right? So I'm putting here the 1 and 2 here, which is the same 1 and 2. So you can see right here, this is not confirmed because after the sell-off here, we have not broken above that previous peak just yet. So you do need to, I mean, in order to be bullish, you have to break above that previous peak. Otherwise, for example, I could have labeled this instead of 1 2, right? If I can label this as a 1 2 3 4 5 here, like this, like before previously, remember, I can label this 1 2 3 4 and then 5 ending 1. Then by the same way, if you look at it that way, I could have labeled this as a, instead of 1 and 2, right? Instead of 1 and 2, this could be an A, because a wave is also 5 waves, right? Same as wave 1. Subdivision of wave A is also 5 waves. This could be a wave B instead of wave 2. And then since I can come up with alternate in which I can count this as a 5 waves, this in fact can be a simple ABC like this. right? So if it is an ABC, then it's only a correction. Now remember, um, the extension so far in the third swing here, the extension so far is only within the 100%. So if it extends to 1.618, then you will have more chance to be a wave 3. But for now, at least so far, we only got only 100% extension. So that means, right? That means we could technically be really an ABC at this point, right? At this point, we could technically be an ABC here, and and then from here we can go down and do a bigger pullback. We can do a bigger pullback, like this could be a W here, and then you have an X in the form of ABC, and then you sell off again like this, right? Now this is what we call extreme area. If we ever can do something like this, this is going to be a strong support area, which is around 1,200 or so, 1,150 approximately, maybe, just by eyeballing it, 100% extension. All right, now if that can happen, then yes, this is going to be a very strong support. Otherwise, at this point, yeah, we can be bullish and so on in the 1 hour chart, right? But until we actually really break to new all-time high, breaking above this previous peak, I can come up with a bearish count. I still can come up with a bearish count, and we can sell off from here and go to 1,000, 1,100, in which if that happens, then that will be very strong support area for Ethereum, because it remains bullish, right? No doubt it is bullish, right? It continues to make a new high, so no reason to be bearish. It is bullish, but just to show you what could possibly happening, right? So here I can come up with at least 3 different paths, right? So first path is what we are showing here, which is the most aggressive. Secondary path is a little bit less bullish, calling for one completed here, right? Doing a pullback in 3 ways and then go up again. And then the least aggressive or the least bullish, of course, is going to be doing this. So some people think this is bearish, right? Some people will consider this, if it drops to 1,100, then that's bearish. So if that's your definition of bearish, then yeah, it could be bearish, right? It could be bearish and goes to 1,100. Now, even if it drops to 1,100, that, in our way of looking the sequence, that still is considered a correction, right? And it's a bigger correction, but it is a correction nonetheless, right? It's a bigger correction, and from here we can find support if we do that bigger correction. Okay, otherwise, until we break above here again, like I said, it could be playing games. There are a couple of different ways it can really move, but this is the most bullish view with the trend. Okay, so if you want to get regular updates on cryptos or other instrument, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days free trial, and the link is provided in the description of the video below. Now again, some of you might think that, oh, okay, well, there are too many different possibilities, therefore it's not useful. In a way, maybe it is, if there are many possibilities, but remember, not every single condition, not every single situation in the market actually will have a lot of different alternates. For example, if Ethereum would have broken above this peak, we can eliminate this consideration going to 1,100, right? That means, okay, well, that's confirmed. The next leg higher has started, and therefore we continue to be, taking the bullish posture, right? More bullish posture if we break above here. But since we have not, then I have to warn you guys about other possibilities as well, just to make sure everybody understand what the alternates are. Okay, so see you all again tomorrow, and have a nice day, everyone.